The following podcast is recorded and produced by Emerge, a media creators co-op, in affiliation with the network at bicbp-radio.com.
Friends, family, and loved ones.
Right. And new people that we don't even know.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
We had a conversation about this, yeah.
Yes. So we noticed that we never ever tell you guys who we are. We never start the episode like I am.
We don't.
But I just assume that everybody.
You're all our friends either
way.
way.
Right. That we know each other. But I feel like at least one person tunes in every
week.
Yeah.
We do
get
have
a
our
new
faithful
person,
listeners.
right?
But
definitely faithful listeners. But
however,
I just automatically assume there's a couple new ones in there too.
So hello, our new friends. I'm Ariana.
And I'm Brittany. And this is an A and B conversation.
Welcome to our podcast.
How you feeling today, girl?
You know, I'm really into today's topic. I'm just like, this is our thing. You know, like we've just, I mean, one, we almost grew up with it.
It's raised us.
Yeah. It's like our sister.
Right.
Sisters. But two, it's like exciting and it's always evolving like us. So I'm like, another week, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
It has its pros and its cons, but it's always with us.
It's always with us. For better or for worse.
Damn.
Right.
I do.
I do. I do. I'm committed to you.
All right.
So this week's topic is social media. Like you said, the pros and cons.
Yeah.
You know, and there's so many out there now. What is it? Threads just came out a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. Do you have one?
I don't.
Why?
And for me, I don't know. And I know. Okay. One, my Twitter engagement compared to my Instagram engagement was garbage. Like, I really firmly realize people just want to see me. They don't want to hear me or, like, hear my thoughts. Like, I'm definitely giving trophy wife vibes. Like, I'm seen and not heard. Like, I'm just here to look good. So I didn't commit to Threads because I knew it was a similar branch or similar vibes to Twitter. But also now, if you do sign up for Threads and you delete Threads, it will delete your Instagram. And I don't want the two linked. Like, I mean, I'm fine with them being linked, but I want them to be separate.
Right. But what if you just never use it? Then what loss would you take?
See, that's the thing, though. Like, that's why I haven't gotten TikTok. Like, if I'm doing it. I'm understanding the algorithm.
But TikTok,
I'm getting the engagement.
TikTok is different though, because TikTok is very much like.
But
like if you're on
algorithm.
there, you're ghost. Like, you know what I mean? So like, you know what I mean? You can have a TikTok and ever make any TikToks at all.
Like Twitter, when people had an egg for their profile picture, creeped. Like, why?
And then they just changed it. Now it's X.
It's
no
X.
birdie.
Yeah, a lot of people feel a way about X. I mean, Black Twitter was it.
Right.
Black Twitter.
Wait, did it change? I thought only the logo changed.
I heard and read that a lot of the content and things that got flagged changed. Like, you can't talk. A lot of conversations on there have been altered, and that's why a lot of people have quit working for Twitter/X because they don't believe in, like, you know, restraining people's freedom of speech.
So it's not called Twitter anymore.
It's only X.
Oh.
Yeah, that was the goal, was to delete what people thought of as Twitter. But obviously, you can never get rid of Twitter. Like, people are still saying Twitter, but it's X.
Follow me on X. Like, that don't even.
That
sounds
don't
nuts.
even. I'd be like, excuse me.
Right.
I don't have that. I would do no thing.
It gets very much porn.
It does. It's like OnlyFans. Like, do you think is OnlyFans a social media, or is it
for sure?
It is?
I mean, followers,
right,
updates, like, you know, personal updates, and they're paying for it. Some people.
You can pay for subscriptions on Instagram now. You have to have a professional account, and then it's similar to Reels. You can only see, like, if you paid for mine, you would see things that other people couldn't. Which I don't know if there's guidelines, because I know on Instagram you can't post nipples. I don't want to talk about how I know you can't do that, but you can't post nipples. So I'm wondering if
anybody's nipples. Because I see men nipples on Instagram.
It's women nipples, yeah.
Wow, that's so unfortunate for us.
So ignorant, yeah. I do feel a way about that, because I did post on my Finsta one, you know, little topless moment, and it flagged it within seconds. But, our guy friends will be shirtless and there's no problem.
Right, because I've seen a bunch of men nipples. Nipples on nipples
beach.
on nipples.
Yeah, they're nipped out.
Not God even forbid, off the fucking beach, bitch. I see nipples
in the
all
house.
Summer long. At the bare minimum.
Brittany is seeing the nipples.
Okay, titties. Men titties all day long. All in my Instagram newsfeed.
See? Well, we can't do that. It's a shame.
It is a shame.
What's your favorite platform / social media right now?
Probably TikTok. That's probably the one that I'm on the most because it's so entertaining.
Yeah.
And I like Instagram close second, but I don't get enough of different things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You want more variety.
I'm subjected to the small amount of things that I like personally myself. But TikTok is more broad especially of what other people that I like that I follow like. You know what I mean? And it's just random ass shit can get in there, so I like that. And you're
spicing it. You like
spice
the spice.
Me up. Yeah, spice me up. I want to see some other shit. And sometimes I might like a dog video. I won't like it, but I would like to see one.
A little variety never kills.
Right, kids. I don't like kids' pictures, but if a cute kid video, like my girl Willow. We love Willow.
What would you like,
What would you like, ma'am? Or Braylon and Nyla, they're so fucking cute.
Yeah, Willow. I need Willow to branch off. Get some merch.
She has some merch.
But I need her. I need Fisher Price to hit her up.
Crying, right.
Willow, if you get that plug, I need 10%.
I love her. But anyway, I would never see that on Instagram. I would only see that on TikTok. You know?
See, I don't know. I want to know, and I believe it. But TikTok, I have too much. I'm too committed to Instagram. I even considered deleting Snapchat just so I could give Instagram more of my time.
Really?
I'm hell-bent.
Why?
On hacking the Instagram algorithm. and I've gone viral once, and that was great. I got 600,000 views on a reel, and I was ready to be on an up and up, and Instagram said, boom, shadow ban. Bitch, nobody's seeing any of your content. That hurt my feelings.
Right.
I didn't feel so good.
That's why I feel like that's the unfortunate.
Yeah, Instagram picks and chooses how it goes. Right. I'm committed to seeing it through. I'm happy with my following. I wish my engagement was higher, but fuck it, we ball.
Period.
That's it. Have you ever had any negative experiences on social media?
No, I don't think so. Just niggas being niggas in your inbox, that's aggravating.
So glad you brought up.
That's aggravating.
I want to put out a whole post service announcement. PSA.
Maybe it should be in it should be a disclaimer.
Fully,
in the about
I'm
me,
thinking of Darth Vader, when those Star Wars when it comes in. Number 1, stop sending me what without an H. Wet doesn't get me wet. It doesn't make me excited to have a conversation with you. Number 2, don't ask me questions when the information is either in my bio or on my Instagram. It takes two thumb scrolls to do a little research and get to know me. It just gives laziness. I'm not interested in a lazy husband. How long have you been vegan? In my bio. What are you mixed with? In my bio. When's your birthday? It's posted every year since I've been 22. I do a birthday shoot. So if you go and look, you'll find it.
Right.
Ugh.
Right.
I actually one time had a guy, I met him at Caravana years ago, and he DM'd me, and he was like, I'm not a photographer, but I can picture us together.
I'm in tears.
And my response was, I'm not blind, but I don't see it. That, at least he left an impression with me. I was not interested. We were not going to date.
Right.
It was given way out of your league.
Right.
But I won't ever forget him. Do you have any that have DMs or even negative or positive that you're that one left an impression? And I know some of them it's I don't know,
because sometimes I'm quick to block a motherfucker.
Oh, you're for the block?
Yes,
okay.
Yeah, get out of here.
Yeah.
I blocked this man. Now, I used to work with this man. He was very, very nice all the time. Very, very nice. If we were at a bar, we could have a drink together. He's not very nice in a I want you way, but
just
he
very
was
polite.
cool. He was nice. One night he He inboxed me. Now, he had been inboxing me, OnlyFans question mark, asking if I had an OnlyFans. Do I look like I motherfucking have a motherfucking OnlyFans? No.
And if I did, it would have been posted so you could go subscribe because I'm not desperate for funds.
First, okay, I would ignore it. That's easy to ignore.
100%.
He inboxed me one night. He was like,
oh dear. The chuckle.
He said, I'm kind of big. Want to see?
Oh, the unsolicited dick pic.
I'm kind of big. Want to see? And you don't have to send nothing back. And followed by, if you never want to talk to me again, I understand. I said, I'm about to block you. Mm-hmm. And he said, okay. Wait, get the fuck out of here. Why would you do that?
Did
and like 100%. No, thank you. No, yeah, I think he did on Snapchat. I blocked him on there too.
Yeah.
Why are you following me from fucking platform to platform? Right. Fucking being rude.
Bad manners. I one time was getting my hair braided. And a guy somebody I was cool with, dick pic, and my hair braider saw it. She was like, oh, and I was like, oh. But it wasn't just one. I had to tap through to get rid of it and then had to block him. Like, Jose, you knew you took it too far. Now we're not friends.
Right. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Which is funny because I got an unsolicited dick pic from a guy that worked at TSA. I gave him he was so cute. I was passing through. He walked me to my gate, and I'm like,
I thought this was the same guy.
No, it's a different Jose. Terrible. I don't know what it is with me and Jose's, but their penises are on my phone through socials, and I'm not. Please, Jose. Please cut it out.
No way, Jose.
No. No way, Jose.
Yeah.
Nope, this isn't TSA Jose. This is promoter Jose. Snapchat, and I'm tapping, and he's just flapping it all, and I'm trying to, and he put a filter. He had the nerve to put like a glitter rainfall filter over. I'm trying to get my hair, like, and I'm just thinking it's him, like, nightlife come out, like it was so when I lived in New York City. I'm like, I'm flat, like I am spastically tapping through this dancing penis parade on my phone, like, Jose, we've never even hugged, and now.
A dick gift.
It was just an endless amount.
Multiple?
Oh, yeah. He did videos and pictures, and I was tapping through. Like, I opened the one, and you know how it auto plays the next? Penis stiff, penis still, penis swing, penis with the ring. But I'm just like, I just wanted 2 French braids. My poor hairdresser, like, it wasn't my hairdresser at the time. It was actually my roommate's friend. But, you know, somebody I was not close enough to be like, I swear, I'm so sorry. I had a lot of explaining to do to that poor woman. Because it's just, she didn't sign up for it. I didn't sign up for it.
She better get out your phone.
I mean, when
I'm a hairstylist too. I purposely don't look in other people's phone because I don't want other people looking my motherfucking phone. You got one job and one job only. That's to do my motherfucking hair. What is in my phone is not your business. I will turn my brightness down. Why are you in my business? I'm paying you money. Why and you in my business?
Unless I sign a non-disclosure agreement, I'm in your business.
Right.
Me and Ashley have been out at bars and taken pictures of other people's phones. Like, we'll be over there. Listen, have you ever seen a belligerent drunk man and the things they text? First of all, I don't know why when men drink, they put their Zoom on 90. Like, I could read that from across the street down Chippewa. I know what your phone says. Like, I love when they're like, I'm coming. I'm so sorry. I'm going to be outside your house. I miss you. You not even spelling I miss you right.
No. Nope.
She's done with you. Leave her at peace. Keep drinking. Right. Like nothing is spelled.
She going to open the door.
She's going to. I would have hoped. The door is unlocked. The light is on. The food is in the microwave for you. But damn, pest. Me and Ashley have like really gone and taken pictures of people's screens, and we will laugh about it all night.
Business,
love it. Yeah, like your business is our business.
Hell no, that's why turn my brightness down. I'm gonna get
cheater screens annoying me just because I want to be nosy. Like don't flip that shit to the left a little bit so I can see what's going on. You're scrolling on Instagram. I already seen 2 butt cheeks. Share the wealth.
Ooh, child.
Mm-mm.
Get in your phone. Stay in your phone that you pay the bill for.
We can share. Your turn, my turn.
I'm
Speaking of
fucking
booty
crying.
cheeks on Instagram.
When were we talking about that?
Would you ever be open to meeting your like forever person or partner through social media, or do you want to be more organic and or do you at least believe in that?
Yeah,
that you could? Yeah.
It'd be motherfucker wherever, but
Like just scrolling and finding him would be so dope. Like
I wish.
Don't you?
But like I've been on dating websites and stuff like that, and that don't work for me.
It's
like I don't
same.
know what it is about it. Like,
I've met more men that I've been interested in on social media than I have dating apps. Like dating apps, I'm like, what the fuck? Like it is like it's giving the leftovers.
Right. It gives like
goodwill.
Right, or like trying to find them in a forest. Like
like that's kind of what
like, it gives. Like no, right? Like you're walking through a forest and boo, like you know what I mean?
Bear, deer.
You don't know what the fuck you're gonna come across, and that's what online dating gives.
Yeah. For me, it just kind of makes me sad too, because I'm like, is this what's out there? And it's not. Like I need, it's not a reflection of the single, but I'm like,
but like that's a big portion of people. Like you know what I mean? Just any social media in general, has a big population of people on there. Right. So like like the fact that I'm coming across the bottom of the barrel, people like where
I think it's only the bottom of the barrel.
Right? Where are people meeting those good people?
The fine ones. You ain't got to be good. Just be fine. Like I don't want to see a balding man gone fishing and he's like. Like, just, like, looking, or, like, he looks like he's been drunk for 12 days straight, which I have no judgment. I would love to be drunk for 12 days straight, but, like, that's not what I choose to post. Which, that's also a pet peeve of mine.
What?
If you post something when you look ugly, I just can't vibe with you. You get to pick what you post. There's editing apps. Right. And you chose to post, like, me and you have a mutual follower. Mm-hmm. We love her. She posts with her house dirty. And it makes me it irritates me so much that she's doing her content and in the back I just see like dust and dirt and like it looks like she swept up the living room all into one corner and like kids toys in front of it, like cat treats, all like it's just
I'm fucking crying. I knew who this person was.
We'll talk about her off. Love her content is great. She has more followers than me, but damn. Why is there a corner? And you try to put, like, in one of her recents, she tried to prop up the, like, $7.99 wall mirrors in front of, it's coming around. The dirt is coming around that mirror. And you just tried to plop it in the corner.
Yeah, I hate that. Like, I don't want to see a background of anybody's picture unless it's a good one. Be on a beach.
Do not post your dirty
rooftop vibes. Give me. I want to be there. Yeah. Like you know what I mean.
This was
give
on
me
purpose.
FOMO, hun. Like I don't want to see. I don't want to. If you're at your house, I don't want to see any background. That's okay.
Go against one wall.
Right. That's okay.
From the neck up, chest up.
That's okay. I like that. That's fine. It's not aesthetically pleasing, and it's not aesthetically pleasing. It's not. In your feed either.
No. Like, you get to choose how you present. Like, that's the best. You get to choose how you present yourself. Mm-hmm. You get to choose how people's first impression is of you. Mm-hmm. And you chose your dirty-ass kitchen?
Right.
Why?
Right.
Don't you want to be aesthetically pleasing?
I would.
Yeah, right. It's enjoyable. It's nice.
Right. At least put your cutest pictures at the top or something. I don't know.
Pin it on Instagram.
You know, because majority of the time, people are going to be so, like, they're not going to go through the whole thing.
No. Unless they like you.
Unless he's a thirsty-ass nigga going through your shit.
They like you. That is, ugh.
That's a pet peeve of mine.
That's a pet peeve of mine, too.
Do not like every fucking picture. You
can like every picture, but don't think it's going to be the gateway for our conversation.
We're not going to have a conversation after that.
No. I'm not. We can, but don't think that now I'm going to DM you. I'm never DMing you first. So, yeah, you liked all my pictures. Didn't follow me. I'm not going to now go look at yours.
That's stupid. I'm going to go look.
I'm going to look at your story.
See who the fuck this is.
Right, and
who
why.
Who the fuck is this?
Do you need to get blocked? Is it the feds? Is it my ex's new bitch viewing? That's what I'm like.
I really hate.
Who sent her
a 52 picture like a motherfucker? Just that's a pet peeve of mine. I'm like, what the? All at one time?
All at once. Because you didn't really take it in. Like me, I go back.
Liking pictures I didn't even know existed on this fucking
I forgot
page.
about those. Yeah. I meant to archive them. Didn't.
Like, police be
Didn't.
fucking for real.
Please.
I am backing you. No.
Ugh.
Biggest pet peeve.
Yeah. No, mine might be when people get into relationships or have children and then their feed becomes all about them as a unit or their kids.
Yeah, I don't like that.
If I wanted to follow your kid, I would. You're not even allowed to have an Instagram account till you're 13.
Right.
Get that fucking kid off of here. I'm glad they got a new outfit each week. We're moving on.
I post pictures of my son, but only on the occasions that I need to post them.
Right.
First day of school.
Not routine.
Hell no.
It's not about,
this is mine. Social media feed. He will not be the front of anything. He might be in the back. You know, like the what's that thing called? The on Facebook where you got the picture and you got the back
yep.
Yeah, it could be that back picture. Like, what the fuck? But at the end of the day, he's not gonna be the profile picture.
Please don't.
Mine. I'll make him one before he be like, my profile picture.
That's like couples. Like I know people that have made their Instagram into a couples, and they'll put like ran by boyfriend and girlfriend.
They do that shit on TikTok. Like, what the fuck? Who is it? Whose is it?
Like, girl, first of all, we know he wasn't gonna claim you on his account, so you had to make your account you guys' account. He's still DMing bitches off his own account.
Did that be the tea?
And every time you tag him, he untags it. Or, no, you know what is a red flag for me? Mm-hmm. If I go to I can't, I mean, I have mine turned off. If I go to a guy's account and they turned off their tag pictures.
I'm like, how do you know that?
What?
Oh, the thing isn't there?
It just shows nothing. But I'm like, bitch, somebody has tagged you in a picture. You have 13,000 followers.
Right.
You've been tagged in one picture. You have a group of friends that's tagged you. And mine turned off because I'm like, I don't want ugly pictures of me. Like, I choose what I post. I choose how I'm perceived.
Maybe they do the same thing for the same
guys
reason.
don't edit pictures. Like you know, they're not as in tune to their... Maybe they are. Maybe I'm...
Men have a lot of fucking pictures, and they're not pictures that they take. So I always want to know the procedure of
guys
how the pictures are getting taken. Are they asking, or is they with their mans and then they're like, "Let me take a picture of you," or like, "What is it?" Women,
girls were like, "Can you take my picture?"
And sometimes not even. If I'm with Niche, she's taking your motherfucking picture. Or like in general, if you look cute, I'll take your motherfucking picture. If we're in a place that we haven't been before, yeah, I'll take your fucking picture. Like, you know what I mean? Sometimes you don't have to ask for those things with women. So I want to know.
Guys, please comment. Do you ask your friends? Are they offering? Or is it like a collective, take theirs?
Right. I've been like, on the 4th of July, I was standing on a block. And I was standing in front of a group of men. And I heard somebody ask if the girl could take a picture of the group of them. But, like, were y'all all interested in that? Or was that just
somebody spearheading it? Was there a leader?
My niggas, and then it's like, let's get
into.
Like, I don't know. Like, I need to know. Like,
be hot if everyone thought my picture was a group picture. Like, in the exit scene, it's a solo.
No,
like,
he wanted a full group picture.
Oh, that was the intent.
Right,
okay.
That was his intention. Okay. But I don't know if everybody else intended to be in the, you know what I mean?
Like damn, I told my bitch I was at work and I'm in
he
this
wasn't
picture.
Like, y'all want to take a picture. No. He was just asking the girl, like, can you take our picture? Like,
they're getting in it either way.
What the fuck?
Definitely giving like forceful family photos. Like when we were little and had to be in the picture with our siblings. Like,
no, right?
Great.
Like, what?
So glad I'm in these pictures.
This about me. I don't care about them.
I'm the main
They
character.
have their pictures. I'm gonna have mine.
No, I wonder.
I really want to know.
But see, you know what? On Kao's birthday last year when we went out to Buffalo and had our Sunday fun day, he asked me to take his picture. I mean, he was, a little off the shit.
But if
he was looking at the clouds, and he was like, the sky looks nice. Can you get my picture? And I was like, yeah, of course. And then he directed me at the angles. But, he's...
Right, but if it was just him and his dogs, would he ask them to take his picture if he thought the clouds was great? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's where my mind is going. Like, it's easy to ask a girl, or it's easy for a guy to ask a girl. Like,
right,
I remember I was taking a picture of myself when we was at Savoy, and I'm taking a picture. I'm trying to take this picture. This man was like, "Do you want me to take that for you? Because you look real good." And I was like, "Thank you so fucking much, but I would rather take it."
I was just gonna say, oof, that is. Absolutely. I'm so particular.
It was a Savoy night. People, it was too much going on.
A lot going on. Nice and packed out. Yeah. Sunday fun days.
But yeah,
again,
right.
Savoy, if you want to sponsor us, we're there either way. We will take compensation in the form of drinks. A blueberry margarita goes a long way with us.
It sure does. And a couple of shots of whatever, I guess.
Casa, hey, Milagro. Beggars can't be choosers.
No, for real.
I don't even think Savoy is a place you could get content in because it's either dead or so packed. And every time it's so packed.
In the fake ass sections,
we are drunk.
Right.
Like, we're like, it's packed. But I mean, it's not our fault, too. Drinks are flowing.
And it's really not that big. It's as big as this set, really.
And there's just somebody with a tray of shots. Or a bottle.
Not even, right.
Oof, little trauma coming back. I remember one time I did try to get content in their bathroom, but again, drinks were flowing. Every picture was blurry, and not like aesthetically. I've
never been in that bathroom by myself. Somebody's always tried to join me. Yeah, you're a random ass bitch. Can I come in here with you? Yeah, I'm a bitch. I guess we could pee together. This is cool or whatever.
Solo bathrooms, sure. Why not?
Yeah, sure. We both got coochies, so whatever.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
You learned that lesson the hard way. I would cry if you came out and said, guess what I just saw? Me thinking somebody saying you a dick pic. No, it was in the bathroom.
I'm fucking crying.
Ooh. Oh, that would tickle me.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's just like a filtered dick pic. Like, it's you meant well, but it's no point. You meant well, and there's no point. I wonder if people would ever believe, like, is that like, did it hype him up to filter the dick pic? What did it do for him? It did nothing for me.
I don't know. I don't understand the logic of that.
I know. Isn't that crazy? Is there I wonder if there's another version of OnlyFans. Like, what is OnlyFans competition? Because, like...
Porn?
Oh. But, like, because you can post amateur, huh?
You can post whatever you want in that...
In that sector
right.
of... that sector of content, that genre's real vague.
It is locked and up to you. What you want, you can cook dinner if you wanted to do that on OnlyFans. Or, like, if you wanted to, sell your body parts, you could do that too. Mm-hmm. Or if you wanted, a little porn, you could do that too if you wanted to. Yeah. I never read the rules and regulations of OnlyFans. I've never even watched a video on OnlyFans. And
I think, don't you
never
have to
typed
pay
it in
every time?
I think for that person, like, you have to subscribe to them.
Okay.
They have, like, monthly or, like literally, like, a subscription. But only for that person. Like, you can't go on OnlyFans and get a subscription and see everything.
But you can't even... I thought you can't even, like, check content for free. Like, I thought you had to pay...
Yeah, but that's for each person that you look for.
That is... So you could really be shoveling out money each month and then be following 3 people?
Mm-hmm. Depending on what it is.
That is nuts.
Like, I don't know how much.
I did have last summer. Someone tried to use my pictures to create OnlyFans. Damn. I was hot about it. The even crazier part is they approached a bunch of people I was following, like guys I was following, in my phone. I was leaving Savoy one day. People were calling me, and I'm like, okay, this is the third phone. I was not. I was lit. I was like, this is the third phone call. Like. What's going on? They got an OnlyFans. I'm like, panicked because I'm like, I would never.
Right.
I would not. No.
Right.
I was paying. I mean, I had to write to OnlyFans and like prove that it was me and it was my picture. Like they were using my profile picture, and I think that same account tried to make an Instagram to link it to the OnlyFans. I never found out who it was, but I had heart palpitation. I was drunk trying to sober up and like email to OnlyFans and like let them know it was not your girl.
Damn.
And then Instagram was so easy to report, like they're pretending to be me.
Right.
But OnlyFans took like a week or 2 to get back to me, and they try to go back and forth, and I'm like, I can take it down or I can sue. How do you want this to play out?
Right. Well, I mean, thankfully it wouldn't be like videos.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't. I mean, I would hope not.
Well, that would have to be somebody you really know,
right?
And then you would know who it was.
Suing all of,
That would be an
lawsuits
easy
across the
breadcrumb,
board,
right? That
yeah.
would be an easy
It
breadcrumb
would
trail.
be. Yep. Like, I know that sheet. That sheet looks real familiar.
Yeah, very fucking
Gotcha.
much.
Cease and desist.
Mm-hmm.
Which is crazy too, because when I was in middle school, so in Michigan, their middle schools are 6, 7, 8. I had somebody make a MySpace. So that's like, dating myself. A MySpace that pretended to be me. They wrote a bunch of girls I was friends with and was like, I'm going to beat your ass when I see you. Damn. And the crazier part is this was before cell phones, or like cell phones were really popping. I was in Niagara Falls. I went to high school, most of my schooling was in Michigan. And I remember the girls calling me and being like, you want to fight? We can fight when we see. And I'm like, what are you? We were just friends when we ended the school year. Like, I was never going to fight you. I thought you were my friend. And I remember starting the school year with like all these girls talking shit to me and like trying to boss up on me. And I was like, I told them, like, I didn't make the Facebook or the MySpace.
Damn, right.
Like, if you want to fight still, that's understandable.
Right.
But I'm not going to fight you off of something I didn't create. And two, in your middle school, like, birds of a feather flock together. And girls that I wasn't even talking shit to started joining that bandwagon. Like, it wasn't me, but that page was talking shit to. I recently, like, when we decided to cover social media, tried to look up the MySpace because I was like, I want to know what email that's linked to because I will sue them. I wonder if there's a statute of limitations on cyberbullying. Because they were commenting, the girls that, like, the account wrote to or talked about were commenting, like, threats and all this shit. And I'm like, it wasn't me.
Wow.
Still to this day, I don't know who created it.
I'm going to go home and look up my MySpace.
Oh, yeah.
I've never deleted it. I just never went on it again. I got on Facebook and never...
Yeah, we just transitioned to the next thing. Yeah.
Whole life.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I do miss Facebook. I regret when I deleted Facebook not saving all my... Like, I had pictures from, like, 8th grade graduation. Like, I regret because I just...
You still can't get those back. I was going through my messages yesterday, and I can still see you in my messages as your name and everything. So your profile picture and everything.
Because I thought it was after... I think it was like 90 days or 6 months, which has been over both of those.
So when I was going through, I can see like people that I've written before that just say Facebook user. Right. But yours has literally your name and your picture,
and I just
your last
deleted
picture
Messenger
that you had
like
and everything.
2-3 weeks ago. So I wonder if it's Messengers in my account. Because I would love if I could go back in.
Right.
I would get... I mean, I might get back to Facebook. I do miss it a little bit.
Right. It's cool.
It's cool.
There's... I mean,
it really gives like 2010 vibes. Like, it's like old heads. I think they're cool.
It's just people that you grew up with and stuff like that. So, but.
Yeah. I do. And you know what I loved on Facebook is when you could put your whole family on there. I would be like every uncle, every aunt, all the way through. Like, my family tree was extensive.
Oh, I'm crying.
I was like, we're probably, yep, you're joining the family. We're probably related. I'm going to throw you in there as one of the questionable.
You hit that in Ancestry DNA, hon.
My Facebook family tree was more accurate than my Ancestry family tree. That's for sure.
That is insane. That is really crazy.
I loved it. Right. You know what I did love, too? When Snapchat started the filters. Nothing was the same. It impacted all social media. Like, everyone tried to copy. Like, Instagram stories.
Yes.
They are filtered out. There's so many versions.
I feel like Instagram has the worst filters, though. Like, they don't even look realistic. Nope. Snapchat filters, they're good. TikTok filters.
Bomb.
Grade A. I haven't used them, but the people that use them look amazing. Like, you know what I mean?
Yep.
And they don't look too crazy. I mean, they have a lot of even the AI filters that they have now with like the right, but it's so realistic. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Instagram, it's like either you have no filter or you are filtered out.
Or you're like a goddamn
drag queen. Like the lashes to the back of your head, like a full like. Into one thing I can't stand is those filters were not made for women of color or black women. Like, why are my top lip is giving sliver of the lip filter you offered? Like, there's maybe like 4 filters, and I have to use the same 4 filters,
right? Because
my lips are bigger than the filters you offered.
And
I'm not trying to look crazy,
right? And that don't make sense because like the lips just get bigger. Like, you know what I mean? Like, black women are 100%. Big lips. Everyone's plumping their lips up. So, like, Instagram, please.
Plump
up the filters.
Plump up the filters. Give us an accurate lip ratio.
Yeah.
Please and thank you.
Right. That's why people just
because nobody
take
wants
their
a lip crop top.
Right. Take their pictures on Snapchat and transfer it over that way. No filter. I love a filter though. I'm gonna
filter edit me to death. Like,
I'm fine with that.
Shout out to Face App. Shout out to Lightroom. Shout out to Facetune. I don't use Facetune. I don't use Lightroom. I do use Face App. Love it. I'm paying for those. Like, and it brings me so much joy just to be like, boop, boop, boop. Like, I don't build up a complex like, oh, I don't look good. I'm like, this is what I could look like if I had more money. Like, boop, boop, bloop. I'm always forever going to make my hair as black as possible on an editing app. My hair will be black blue. I'm still making it 4 shades darker. Black, dark. It's giving, you can't even tell where the hair threads are.
Right, just one.
Like
one on the way.
It's like a black blob, a black cloak hanging from behind me.
Please, right.
And I love it. You're not going to take that joy from me. I mean, and two, maybe it's because once those filters and the editing, we were already grown. You know, we looked how we looked. Like, we weren't impacted as teens with it, but that's for them. That's their problem.
All right. This is just how the internet is now.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep. Edit it.
Yeah.
Edit it.
You just got to grow with it.
Yeah. Please continue to evolve.
Just grow with it.
And if you're on Facebook for more than 15 years, please consider another platform. You're welcome to any which one you decide.
Oh, yeah. Right. You know, even my grandma got an Instagram. She don't even know how to use it. She's like, hey, Britt, I found this ad on Instagram.
Oh.
My girl, get off there.
That's Kara. She's like, I found a boutique. I'm gonna order some. She'll send me clothes, and I'm like, I don't know.
Right.
And I just let her go.
And sometimes the boutique is good, but
even then,
don't click the ad boutique.
Don't.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you're following somebody that has boutique,
like, that's
okay.
Support.
Or but if it says ad on there, scroll past it.
Please do not let it lead you to a new tab. It's over. Doom.
Yep. It's over for anything that you've ever had in your phone because you've gotten scammed.
My grandma has Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook. She's super active on Facebook. Snapchat, she'll be like, I didn't know you posted that. I'm like I'm paranoid. Like, what did I post? What are you talking about? It'll be Snapchat. Like, I'll send her a Snapchat from like 4 weeks ago. She's like, I didn't know you posted that. No, I sent it to you.
Right.
Like, it was the dog. I wanted you to see the dog was cute when you weren't home.
Right. Yeah, you just got to screenshot that bitch and send it just to her phone.
You know what I'm advocating for right now? And I want every woman who has at least more than one group of friends to get is a Finsta. Everybody who has something to lose, that's how I explain a Finsta. I mean, the F stands for some people fuckery. Sometimes it stands for fun. For me, it's fuckery. For other people, it's fun. But if you have more than one group of friends and you want to update them on what's actually going on in your life, not these like superficial pose, like aesthetically pleasing, well-planned feeds, make a Finsta. Tell the world who you're dating, what's really going on, how he snores, like the food you ate, what you're up to, like the things you can't stand. Like, I love my Finsta.
Yeah,
I love my Finsta. I think my Finsta...
And I have it, but I just don't use it.
No, but the one post you have up is hysterical. It's so funny, but...
Because, I mean, I'm funny in real life, but...
And you
I just go through these things just so... And then, you know...
Right, but your funny doesn't translate. Like, I mean, it should not translate to your Instagram. Like,
oh, yeah, it
needs
doesn't.
to go to your Finsta.
Right.
Like, you gotta post, like, the screenshots from men that, like, we just can't... I mean, we could, but we're polite enough not to post on our normal Instagrams. Like, I think my Finsta is like close to like 750 posts. Like, it's for sure over 700 posts. Like, in my Instagram, I think I'm at like 120. Like, well planned, well coordinated, aesthetically pleasing, well edited posts.
Right, but
like,
I think
captions
that's right.
Coordinated.
Right, but I feel like that's why you use your Finsta so
100%.
much. Like, because you use your Instagram very business minded.
100%. This is for like a brand deal. Like,
no, 100%. Yeah. I don't. I'm not repost stupid ass shit that I see. You know what I mean? I literally just went through my Instagram and had to delete so many things because I didn't know how long I've had Instagram for, and it was for a very, very fucking long time. Yeah. And I'm looking at shit like I'm like, what the fuck?
Why did you post? Yeah.
Or not, or just like when Instagram first came out and people only ever just posted like meme pictures or like motivational pictures or like
I feel like
shit
everyone
like that.
posted
had
like
so much
a scenic and no.
Yes,
please
and then
don't.
just like a quote in there. Like I had so many of those. I was like, this is so cringy. Like why? Like oh my god,
so cringe.
Like it gave it. It was
so cringe.
Yeah,
I
was
love that, but I get it. Yeah.
I had to delete those things. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like why?
Mm-hmm. So glad you grew the fuck
I
up,
went
bitch.
through and did archive. Like I posted at prom, like I was fucking TMZ. Like
every page, like and you had just mad
selfie. Me in the car. Me getting out at prom. Me at prom. Like I posted like I was getting paid to post at prom. I indeed was not getting paid to. I've never been paid to post. So, I mean, if I was getting paid to post, I'd be like, I'd be rotating through.
It was so much easier to do.
So much.
Yeah.
I don't know, because I've seen influencers complain, like, this brand said I can't do this, and then this big...
Yeah.
There's a lot of rules to it, you know? Like, damn, you can't just, like, bedtime selfie.
Yeah,
when you're still in, like, full glam. Like,
yeah, when it comes to brand deals, you better...
Snatch it, chuck it, and be ready.
Rihanna will tell your ass. Rihanna is quick to cut a bitch off. Are you not?
Yeah, those Savage X Fenty posts.
You will be deleted off the website immediately.
Take it
the
down.
First tweet that she sees. You said what to who? Delete. You're deleted. No more money for you, bitch. She probably the reason why them influencers' Instagrams was getting deleted.
Rihanna is
probably
the queen.
I love her, but she is.
She's the
That's
queen.
T. Like, how do you get kicked off of her brand deals and then lose your whole fucking Instagram?
I would be unwell. I would be inconsolable. If my whole Instagram just went down because I made a choice that she wasn't. Right. It was not Rihanna approved.
Some of it
that
be
would
like
be a good girls group text.
Right, and it really is like, you know, like any sexist things, anything that's against like domestic violence, like it be realistically like
just a political opinion,
right, but
she wasn't feeling it, so and it's like shut it down.
Oh right, you talk about domestic violence? No, I don't want that, but I understand it. If you don't want your brand to like, you don't want other people to think your brand is exactly. So I get it. Like I totally.
I feel like you got to vet them because there's that one influencer, Amanda. I cannot remember her last name. And she was like Sephora's baby. Like Sephora had her on so much, and then she came out really in support of Trump, and she was against the Black Lives Matter. She was against the LGBTQI community. Like she was against a lot. And Sephora pulled the plug on her campaigns and her ads, and she sued Sephora. I don't know where she is in that, but she's very like Nashville. Like I'm gonna. But the crazy thing is she's Puerto Rican, full-blooded. So I'm like,
It's interesting.
That's different.
Right.
You know what? Speaking of social media, the I want to say the influx of sales for white folding chairs right now. Shout out to
Alabama.
Holding it down. We are so inspired.
They ate that one up. Oh my God, the togetherness, the unity, it felt so good. Right through the fucking phone. Right through
when
my phone.
When I seen him jump off the boat to go fight, I said that's a real one.
He didn't give a fuck how long it was gonna take, what was in that motherfucking water. If he could even get on the dock, like that was my thing, like, cause the dock was high up. He's definitely got mad upper body strength, so he was about to whoop some motherfucking ass.
Cause you jumped off the boat, you swam to go fight.
And then kicked his shoes off. It was over. He had the mismatched socks on, ready to rumble.
when my good sir tossed that hat up.
He said, "Niggas unite."
It was up for everyone, women included. My favorite was watching the one woman who tried. It was a white woman who truly was trying to break up the fight. She got dog walked. This is not the time.
Real. But there was that one lady hopped off the fucking boat trying to fight them people. That bitch, wow, and threw her in the water. That man jumped off that boat. He was so upset his wife was gonna trying to stay out of people's business. Like, if you're a woman and you don't want to get hit, stand the fuck back.
Yep.
But Malcolm X would have did the same thing. So, you know.
You had it coming, Karen.
Fuck around and find out. When they found the fuck out, are you
getting
nuts?
your head knocked in with a folding chair? You deserved it. But if you saw the folding chair coming to you.
Because he hit that shit so his arms was above his head. Like, you had to see that,
swing.
babe. He had so much air. Like, Shout out to y'all.
You held it down. You inspired us. Just like Britt said, ladies, if you're not prepared, if you stay out of the way.
Stay out of people's business. Like, stay out the way. Like, you trying to swing on people. That man was getting his shit. Like, they could have fucked that man up realistically.
And women do, and have.
Exactly. Because, I mean.
Right.
You know, history.
Right.
But
well,
history shows, like, you know what I mean? But, like,
yeah.
I mean, your business. Don't be nowhere you don't belong. You could have been right up on that top deck with them other people recording.
Right.
You could have stood back and watched and called the police.
I would have got on the boat and just sat and rocked. I would have just made it a peaceful time.
Y'all could have just y'all didn't that never had to happen.
And one of the 20-year-olds that was in the fight, he said, I never thought this would. He's a white teen. I don't say teen. I think he's like 22, 23. He was like, yep, I sure did get my ass whooped by a 56-year-old.
That man with the nose?
Yeah, busted.
Yes.
Everything here is black, 2 black eyes and a busted nose. And and love you, Chad. You owned up to that ass whoop. I mean,
yeah, but you
wouldn't catch me posting a black. I just had this conversation with, one of my tings. Me and him said, if we ever got our ass whooped, I'm going to keep fighting. Every time I see you, we're fighting until I win. That's not the narrative of me getting my ass beat.
Nah, he was never going to get in that fucking fight. I remember the one dude had got hit in his face. He just stepped back. Like, he knew. He didn't want no more of those. You gotta choose your battles.
Yep.
Choose them wisely. If you know you're not gonna shut the fuck up, you know you're not gonna win a fight. They thought that they had that man. They thought they was gonna beat that man up.
Jump him.
And
they got jumped.
Not in 2023. You not. Maybe in 1952 you could have.
You had it then.
But not in 2023. Be fucking for real. No. Yeah, but I love that for them.
I wish I was there.
I wish I was
there.
there.
They said they were going to call it the Alabama Tea Party.
Period.
We're rewriting history all again.
They called it the karmic carousel. Like,
that also is good.
Period. Like, I mean,
remember during quarantine? I mean, the social media stuff that was happening in quarantine
media
was
during quarantine.
Nuts.
That was a time to be alive.
That
really.
was that was great.
I
was even trying. I was trying my hand at YouTube. YouTube for me it's exhausting. Creating a vlog is so much work. And I wish I had it in me because, like you said about funny, like my funny will translate better in a vlog. Like my day to day is hilarious. Creating a vlog, it's like 3 days worth of activities for a 20-minute video. And it takes about 4 to edit the 20-minute video. 4 days. That's so crazy.
Yeah.
But the baking of the breads, like all the people making banana bread, like chocolate,
or
like
just like
zucchini bread.
People were literally making fucking making events for them when they went live, like whole events, like
there were
quarantine
flyers.
Parties. Like, are you kidding me?
Yes, I remember some of those DJs. They would be lit. Some of the quarantine DJs turn their whole living room into a. I'm like, yes, I want to download your set.
Yeah, me and my friends would literally get on the phone. We would be drinking. We would have Instagram on. We would be watching a video, TikTok.
Yep.
Oh my God, that was a great.
Eliminate the FOMO.
That was so fucking funny. Like,
I do regret not getting in more content myself. Like, you had nothing but time to sit and do makeup for an hour. For 2-3 hours.
I did that a couple times.
Post some pictures.
Right.
That is so therapeutic.
Me and Jay would literally get together and just do our makeup.
See?
I frequently, with my friends, like, we frequently have makeup parties. Like, we just get together.
Get ready.
Our makeup, and we just get ready. I love that.
See, that's for me. I'm like, all right, makeup's on. Where are we going?
Right.
I'm outside.
And usually,
especially if there's a drink involved.
Usually that's
that's the follow up.
Right.
Yeah.
But we just didn't make it.
See, it's like, if only we knew then what we knew now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like everybody didn't take that time wisely.
They didn't.
Nobody did.
No.
I mean, how could you?
See, I was working out a lot. I was at the time I was going to open a business and like I had so much money saved.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as they said quarantine was done, I scrapped that business plan, which was like 4 pages. It was well edited. I had mentors. I took that thousands of dollars and drank and ate out and shopped. I think I got a tattoo or 2. I lived it up with that money. It was definitely giving like prohibition.
Door, like we was in jail. It gave
house arrest.
Fresh out.
House arrest.
Right, it was fresh out.
Fresh
you
out.
couldn't tell
Rip
me
us
nothing.
out the plastic.
Period. I was even during quarantine. Shit, I was going on vacation. That was the first time I ever flew to fucking California. Like, why is you on a plane like this, bitch?
Yeah,
but I was.
I gave indoors. I was an indoor cat.
Oh yeah, no.
I remember seeing people's stuff too and being like, "You were living on the edge."
I was out here. Period.
Like,
I never really got COVID though. I got COVID like once or twice.
Yeah,
exactly. That's the tea. You see, it
but
don't matter
was
who.
working the whole time. That was a part of my conflict.
But exactly, that's what I'm saying. I was working too because I worked at a restaurant and that never stopped.
It never did?
It stopped until like when it was over, when quarantine was over. Like, you know what I mean? Like when when actually people were actually able to get out the house and go in restaurants. You may be able to have to sit outside. You know, New York State, you couldn't eat inside the restaurant. Right. I was still working in the restaurant. So I was still being around other people. I had coworkers, you know, and I was serving fucking people. So, you know, I've always worked on people.
Mine was really March 2020. I got let go of one job, but started another one July of 2020, which was so crazy. I went from working at a rehab center, which I loved. And I was so disappointed about being let go, to then working at an elementary school, which I'm like, all these kids and germs?
Yeah.
Germs.
Yeah.
Germs. I've had COVID 4 times. Maybe even 5. I don't know. I truly lost count.
Times,
yeah, I've had it plenty. It was never anything drastic for me.
Same.
It's chill vibes. The vibes were chill.
I'm fucking crying. So yeah, if you're gonna bring back quarantine, just give us that money.
Please.
That's fine.
I have so much content saved. I'm constantly asking people like, "Do you want to go? Can we go take my picture?"
Right. I could use a couple months off though.
Please. I'll act different. Right. I'll be behaved.
I'll be better.
I'll do better. I will be better. Please let us be in the house. Please. We'll be grateful.
No, we can do.
I'll be good this time.
Right. Counting down the days for another national breakout.
Yeah.
I'm crying.
Well, make sure to follow us on our Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. What am I missing? Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. Instagram, and of course, subscribe to our YouTube. Yep.
Right.
We love to post. We're very active on all of our platforms, and
we're liking, we're commenting back.
We are.
We're doing all that good stuff.
We're engaging with you, so engage with us.
We want you guys to be involved just as much as we are involved, because this means so much to us, especially with you. So.
Yeah. Please.
Well, here's to another recon.
Woohoo! We love you guys. Go check out our socials.
Yes, please. And
this is an A&B conversation.